Hello and welcome to Amateur Star Crafting. My name is Jane Normark and I'm a UK independent Stampin' Up demonstrator. And today we're going to play with Wonderful Moments. This is just a fantastic set because it has so many beautiful images. I've shown you a couple before, but today I thought we'd have a look at some of the other little pieces. So we're looking at the little tiny bouquet here. And we're looking at this little piece here, which makes a lovely edged border. So let's have a look and see what we can do with this. So I have this little edged border. I've done a few to start off with, but I thought I'd show you if we take some black ink and we're just going to, this is done with 1. So we've got 1, 1, 1, 1, and we're going to do a 2 now. So let's do it down here. So we put 1 down, get up, line it up. I'm trying not to get my head in the shot. 2, turn it round and do 2 this way. 1, 2, turn it round again and do 2, 1, 2, turn it round again and do 2. Now I am doing this on a bit of an angle, but it should just about line up without me getting my head into the shot. There we go. So we now have 1s and we have 2s. You do need to fussy cut this out. Let me see if I can find my paper snips. So I've also done one facing the opposite direction because you get a slightly different shape. So if we take this one and the coordinating one here, which is like this, and you see here where it sort of points in together, well, you can actually just take that down as, let's take it from here. If you just take it just before that, so you just get the point, it looks a little prettier. And as I say, it makes a lovely background. I'm doing this very quickly because I just want to show you. So just taking that little point piece off, because as I say, it doesn't really sort of add to it, and bringing it to a point and just taking that little top piece out, it means that if you're not completely accurate with your stamping, which I tend to not be, you can just take it so that it comes in on a point, and you've got it like that. So that's a 1. And if you put that inside on the 2, let's take the point to the point, you have it like that. Now you can also increase it up. So let me show you one that I did earlier on. So this one is the opposite way round. I'll get them all out so you can see. So this one is going the opposite way. So you turn the stamp and you then have the little sort of swirls on the outside, but you can put them in as a centerpiece, and obviously if you've cut this one out you would put that in as a centerpiece so you can build it up. You can put it separately so you can sort of build them up, so you could put 4 on a card. And here's one that I did sort of building it up completely. This is all from this one set. And the little, let me show you on here, the little flower makes a lovely stamp. Just take off the bottom piece, just don't ink up the whole piece. And then there's a sentiment, thanks so much. There's also one, happy birthday. And I just did this one as a thanks so much. So if I just pop this on a base so you can see, that's 3 by 3. So you've got 3 of these round. And then all I did was stamp the little flower in the garden green, and then that's the 2 by 2 which layers up beautifully underneath, and then the little 1 by 1 makes a lovely little sentiment to go in the middle of there. So you can see you can put it up on dimensions, and I think it's just a great fun way to extend the life of your stamps by doing something a little bit different. So I'm just going to show you, if you take this, let's put this one on here so you can actually see on here. If you take the little flower, you can see that the flower has a little gap here because that's where it goes so that it holds onto the lady's hand. So when you stamp it, you need to, let me just show you in the black, you need to just stamp the first bit. Okay, so not go down, and it's quite easy because there's a little gap in there. So down like that, and then let me show you on here. When you stamp it down to put it in the corner, you're only going to take the top part of the flower. So a little bit of fun playing around with the stamp set, Wonderful Moments, and using some of the pieces that you probably wouldn't normally use. But this, I think, has so many different options because, as I say, you can bring it up to however many you want. So that's the 3x3, but you could take it to 4x4. You can obviously do it in, this was just done in squares, but you can do it in ovals, you can do it in circles. So I thought that was a fun thing to show you. Thank you so much for watching me, and I do look forward to seeing you again. All details will be below in the description box. Thank you. Bye-bye.